to talk about godly chemistry, or God's design for relationships in the home. Part of the series natin on Season for the Family. And we started to talk about the fact that most people, gusto natin, everybody wants harmony in the home. Wala namang gusto na nag-aaway-aaway ang tahanan. Wala namang taong gusto there's conflict in the home. Everybody wants harmony in the home, and this morning we learned about God's formula for a proper chemistry in the home. Ano ba yun? We also understood na hindi mo pwedeng baguhin yung formula o yung chemistry ng Panginoon na hindi mo nararanasan o naapektuhan yung eventual outcome. No? Hindi mo pwedeng pakialaman yung formula na nilagay ng Panginoon inside the home, tapos sa dulo, mag-iiba. No? Kasi how we apply the formula of God in the home has a direct effect on the outcome of the relationships sa loob ng bahay. Tonight, I want to start on something I will continue on over the next several weeks about stewarding a broken home. Halos lahat ng tao dito, if not everyone here, know at least one or two or three people na kilala natin, alam natin, kamag-anak natin, mahal natin sa buhay, who is from some form of brokenness. Unfortunately, in society today, if you go to America today, 60%, that's high. 60%, sabi ng statistic, na mag-aasawa sa Amerika either end up in divorce or nanggaling sa divorce sa paghiwalay. That's hard. And that's high. Taas, no? 6 sa bawat 10 either ended up or will end up in divorce. At the same time, even people who have been married for the longest time, all have or will go through periods of brokenness. Mga panahon na nagdadaan sa pagiging basag o sira o maproblema ang bahay. So how do you deal with that? I mean, it's easy to just throw kung ano-ano mga bagay and just, but how do you deal with a broken home? How do you steward a broken home? If there are broken relationships in the home, whether it be yung mag-asawa o yung magulang at saka ang anak, how do you deal with that? What does the Bible say? How do you steward that? How do we bring it from a point of being, ganito, magulo, or ganito? Okay? Hindi po ako proponent sa turo na ang bawat tao ang may sumpa. I believe in the curse of sin. Because the Bible says, let's be biblical, okay? Not philosophical, not psychological, not emotional, biblical. I believe there's a curse of sin. Now in the Bible, when us by one man, sin entered into the world, so death by sin, and so death was passed upon all men because all have sinned. Lahat ng tao may curse of sin. Okay? Pero extra sa namang abracadabra na curse, I don't agree. Okay? I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in exorcisms. Unless ito ay totoong demon possession na handle them. I don't agree. Kung pupunta sa church natin, on this side, nakadalawang repaint na itong building natin and 2 major renovations, pansin nyo may nakasulat pa rin doon. Yung vandalism. Kasi po, one morning, kumakas, basta! 15 years ago, basta! Merong nagsulat ng vandalism sa pader ng church. Sabi ko, okay. Pastor, kailangan i-pray over ko yung pader. Kailangan i-pray over ko yung pader. Kasi curse sa IBC. So kailangan cancelin mo ang espiritong isinula sa pader. Hindi mo alas ko yung tsura ko sa labas sa barangay. Kaduakin! How stupid that is. Ang sabi ko sa tao, kapatid, sabi ng Bible, greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. And my God cannot defeat the curse of a voice in faith. Kung hindi kaya ng Diyos ko, yung isinumpa ng isang pagano, then He's not a very good God. Dahil sa school natin, may pinaalis kaming concessionaire. Pagdating namin ginabukasan, grabe, ang daming tasa ng asin. You remember that? Asin. Nabaliw yung mga teacher ko. Basta, kinulang tayo. Nilagyan tayo ng mga asin. Sabi ko, ipunin lahat ng asin. Inipon nila, samplang daan asin. Naku ba? Ano ba gawin natin, Pastor? May kulang to. Sige, ano ba luto natin ng gano'n dyan? Bakit, Pastor? May kulang yung asin. Hindi pa-pray nyo. Lord, alisin mo to. Thank you. Bakit? Sabi Diyos ko patawarin. Kung hindi kaya ng Diyos ko yung asin, hindi siya masyadong magaling na Diyos. Tama? Problema ng maraming Kristiyano, we over-dramatize everything. Ha? I don't believe na magulo ang pamilya. Nagkahiwa-hiwalay ang pamilya. May moralidad sa pamilya. Merong maling pangyayari sa pamilya dahil merong curse sa pamilya. Other than the curse of sin, there's no biblical credence to that. Because my God is powerful enough to cancel any sin and any curse. Okay? Kung kailangan ko pa ng special biblical hadukin para tanggalin lahat ng mga yan, at abracadabra, kumanta ka ng a whole new world, tulad ni Aladdin, para mawala yan, bigla na huwag na lang, kalakuhan to. Naglulukohan na tayo. Because that's not a very good God to me. Because if I learn my Bible correctly, over studying the Bible and teaching the Bible for about 30 years now, more than 30 years now, I understood that when the Bible says that my God is greater, omnipotent, omniscient, lahat ng na isama mo na, and immutable, that means there's none higher than me. And if that Holy Spirit is in my heart, nung tinanggap ko si Jesus Christ as Savior, at yung Holy Spirit na yan, na omnipotent, all-powerful, all-knowing, everywhere present, never changes, gano'ng katinding God, ang pumasok sa buhay ko through the Holy Spirit, walang curse yan. Cancel lahat yan. I don't need special whatever. All I need to do is not accept it. Tapos na sa akin. Bakit? Sabi sa Bible, di ba? Capturing every thought in my place and putting them under the cross. Tapos sa akin. So today, let's get to the real Bible. Alright? Okay? Also, another correction from the seminar this afternoon. Okay? Pag ang pastor nagkamali, huwag niyong pag-chismisan, pero huwag niyong pagtatakpan. Out of context yung gamit kay Noah. Una, si Noah, di pastor. Ako po yan, pastor ako. Pag ang pastor nagkamali, huwag niyong pagtakpan. Huwag kayong magmaangan, magtanga-tangahan. Sabi nga ng tatay ko, nilagyan ka ng utak ng Diyos para gamitin. Kung ginawa niya yung dekorasyon, ginawa lang sana niya yung bulaklak. Pag ang pastor, sama po ako, nagkamali, pumunta kayo sa misyon. Sumulat kayo ng report. Alam nila ang gagawin sa amin. Okay? May dadating na mga pastor dito, sasabihin, Based on investigation. So mag-blind si James, huwag naman. Joke lang. Dahil po doon, kailangan yung dumaan sa pagtatama. Yung correction niya can be permanent, it could be temporary, no? Hindi sa discretion nila, kundi sa kabukutan ko. Okay? And then tapos na, sila na. And the church will be fine. Okay? That's biblical discipline. Never, ever, ever cover up for a wrongdoing. Because if you cover the wrongdoing, then you become an accomplice for the wrongdoing. Okay? Right? Now you know that I will never say anything na hindi ako kasama. I think over the years, I've proven my point. That I'm willing to subject myself to discipline. Okay? So, kung po kayong natakot, wala pong haling-halingan. Isa lang ang hari na simbahan ng Panginoon. Si Jesus. Lahat tayo, instrumento lang. Opin-opisin na lang ito. Ngayon, kung ayaw nyo na yung preaching ko, next Sunday, top team, ikaw naman. Ayos. So let's talk about Bible this time. Biblical tayo, ha? Okay. Glad you're listening to me. Let's talk about stewarding a broken home. How do I respond, Pastor, sa broken home? Let's understand first divine design. Kasi po every relationship, especially in the home, has a divine design. Let's look at the foundation of the marriage and family design. Okay? Pag pinag-usapan ng foundation means that the foundation of all relationships is God. Sabi niya, I am Alpha and the Omega. Lahat ng bagay nagsisimula sa Diyos. Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, He created man as a relational being. Self-centeredness corrupts immediately. Bakit? Kasi He created you and me in the light of being a blessing to somebody else. Hindi tayo pwede ako lang. In the home, in the church, in the school, in friendships, in family. Okay? Self-centeredness corrupts the design immediately. Bakit? Kasi Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, no? And following after the creation, he says, and he saw it's not good for man to be alone. So, he created a helpmeet, kasama, katuwang sa buhay. So, pag nagsarili ka, you corrupt the formula. Because the foundation of all relationships is God. Secondly, let's understand Philippians chapter 2. In Philippians chapter 2, is there an encouragement belongs to Christ. Any comfort of His love, any fellowship of the Spirit. Are your hearts tender and compassionate? Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, loving one another, working together with one-minded purpose. Don't be Don't be ano ba yung sabihin ng selfish? Pastor, maramot. Hindi po. Yung sabihin niya, makasarili. Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look for your own interest, but take an interest in others too. You must have the same attitude that Jesus Christ had. That's the core. Sa isang relationships, sa isang pamilya, sa isang mag-asawa, sa mga anak, sa bahay naman, hindi sa amplified. Huwag mong isipin sarili mo lang. Live with the idea of someone sa bahay namin. Ang pinakayoko gagawin nito mga boys kasi, no? Makikita nila may dumi, for example. May dumi, titignan nila ganyan. Tapos saalis sila. Pag tinanong, ba't di mo tinampot? Kasi hindi ko naman trabaho yan. Naku, mas sinabi mo sa akin mo. Bigla din mo pa naman. Nasa langit may tulog. Ta-da-da-da! 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 Mga ngayon ang buhay mo. Bakit? Kasi iniisip ko lang sarili mo. But Jesus, sabi niya, the same attitude as Christ had. That's what Jesus did for you. Jesus knew Pastor James would be selfish. Jesus knew that Pastor James would have anger issues. Jesus knew lahat ng kalokohan na nasa utak ni Pastor James, and yet, He put me first. Namatay siya para sa akin. Kahit alam niya na ang kulit ko. You see, you cannot corrupt God's formula without destroying God's designed results for your family. Hindi pwede. Ituro mo sa akin na isang pamilya na may problema, I will point to you a person not applying the formula. And the foundation is God. Let's understand further about foundations. Let's understand the structure. The structure of relationships is modeled after God. God, sabi Genesis chapter 2, Genesis chapter 1, let us create man in our own image. Ibig sabihin, God is Trinitarian. No? Ibig sabihin, reciprocal. So, kung nagbabalikan pala ang design, remember sa Garden of Gethsemane? Si Jesus malapit niya pa ako, sabi niya, Father, walang ganyanan. Nakakabad ka. Is that what he said? Yung may sinabi ni Jesus? No, sabi niya, Father, ang will ko sana ganito. If it's okay with you, pwede mo palagpasin lang natin kasi ang Diyos eh. And then he said, not, ano daw? My will. Hindi mo magustuhan ko, but your will be done. Meron reciprocality in relationship. Never seeking to have our own needs met. Alam niyo yung pinakamalaking pumapatay sa kahit anong relationship. No? Yung pagiging makasarili. Sinabi ko na kayo umaga, sabihin ko ngayon hanggang ulit. Marami tayong singles, mga dalaga dito. Girls, ladies, wala asawa. Kapag ka ang lalaki ay willing na lamagan ka physically, kung talagang mahal mo, pakis naman. O ganito, lumayo ka. Kung member ka ng church, sabihin mo sa akin, upahan mo. Pastor, libre na nanonood dyan. Upahan mo. I'm the shepherd of the sheep here. I will defend my sheep. Kasi yung lalaki yun, walang kwenta. Ang gusto lang niya, pagparatos. Mga lalaki, kung mahal mo babae niyan, poprotektahan mo yan. Hindi mo lalaman. Mga lalaki, ay mga anak to, kung hindi ka willing magpaalam ng maayos at ipagpaalam sa magulang niyan na maliligo ka, huwag ka na magsayang ng panahon. May problema ng mga lalaki ngayon, no? Sabi nga ni Pastor Vincent Vicencio, ang relationship ngayon, ang work piso na lang. Bakit text? Text nila lang, text nila babae. Hey, I love you. Sabi ng babae, ay, I love you too, piso. Mag-shota na kayo. May tila na kayo na. Can you imagine ang work ng relationship mo kasi mahal na sagot? Nasa Bible yan. Sabi ng baba, sa King James Version, sabi, what does the King James Version say? It says what? You have been bought with a high price, therefore honor God with your body. Girls, listen to that. Masyado mo malalim? King James yun eh. King James Lee Version mas maganda. No? Huwag kang cheap. Mahal ang bayad sa inyo, Panginoon. Huwag kang cheap. I will promise you, every marriage that I have handled, nagkaroon ng conflict in the end. All began with an immorality choice. Sumablay sila. I'm not saying everything is, but I will have handled. Mataas ang percentage niya. Bakit? Kasi nakakalimutan sa structure. Bigayan yan eh. That's the desire. You see, the structure, bakit? Look what it says. Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. It's not good for man to be alone. I will make him a helper and a companion. Look at Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9 to 11. Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one falls, the other one will reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in trouble. See, relationships are God's design to be accomplished together. Mga tatay, you cannot be a provider of the home and be successful in relationships. You must be successful in relationships and then be a provider in the home. It's not the other way around. Yun ang basic structure ng godly relationships in the home. What happens when we become broken? Sabi ni John Brown, many conflicts in the marriage result from living to please self instead of living to please the Lord. Wow. Take that in forgiveness. For those of you who are enduring a broken home today, if you have broken relationships today, if magkaroon ng problema sa tahanan, temporary man o permanent, yan ang conflicts in marriage and family, and result from living to please self instead of living to please the Lord. These conflicts can be resolved and are actually opportunities for spiritual growth when dealt with in a biblical manner. Welcome to International Bible Church. What do you mean, Pastor? Huh? Pwede yung mag-deal in a biblical manner, not a psychological manner, not in a psychobabble manner, not in canceling curses manner, not in any of those manner. Biblical manner. What does the Bible say? What does the Bible say? Pastor, are you saying to me that my broken relationships, even sa local church, among brothers and sisters, maayos pa? Yes, if it's done in a biblical manner. Pero kung psychological, personal, relational, arbitration, or whatnot, magkakasundo yan, mag-aaway dito. Kailangan biblical. What do you mean, Pastor? Well, what I mean is, we get back to the Word. Biblical, di ba? Discuss ko ito a little bit this morning. Basahin natin lahat sabay-sabay. Kung katabi mo yung kaaway mo, with my special word, sabihin mo sa kanya. Di ba? Sabihin, okay. Finally, you should be of one mind. Sympathize with each other. Love each other. Parang maganda yun natin. Parang action lang. Parang action song. So, kung dito yung kaaway mo, okay, ang tabi mo, hindi mo siya ng garapan. Kalabitin mo lang. Sympathize. Tender-hearted down. Humble. Hindi humble. Gano'n ka? So, basahin natin sabay-sabay. Biblical tayo, di ba? International Bible Church. Ready? This is how you restore relationships. Ready? Begin. Verse 8, go. Finally. Okay tayo? Kaya pagduloy. Babasa na kayo sabay-sabay, di ba sabay-sabay? So, I just proved my point. Sabay nyo kaya kung mga ano nila. Ready na ulit. Ready? Begin. Finally. Uy, sabay-sabay. That is what, ano daw? God has. Pastor, are you saying na pag may problema ako sa bahay, pag may away kami sa pamilya, ang gusto ng Diyos, magpalain ko pa yung tao? That is what God has called you to do. And if you do, He will You know, the problem common sa mga Christians today, no? Gusto natin maayos yung relationship, pero sabihin nyo, God, sana mag-sorry na siya. God, kailan mo ba siya papalusakan? Isang pidlat na. Lord, sana mas-stroke siya, kahit kung we don't pray for a solution. We pray for vindication. You know what vindication is? Pagigigante. Bakit ikaw, Pastor? Hindi ka ba dumaan sa point ng pagigigante? Hindi po! Hindi ako dumaan doon. Dumaan po ako sa patayan. Kung gusto ko patayan yung pagigigante. Kaya anong class, I will be honest with you. There are times na may magpakakulit ng mga tao, gusto ko sabihin, Lord, alam mo naman na anak ko siya. Pwede bang kunin mo na? Kasi kung hindi ko, baka tulungan kita. In times of conflict, what we want is justice. Retribute na. Pag pinag-uusapan natin ng justice, crime, and whatever, let justice prevail. May batas talaga yung Panginoon eh. Pumasailalim ka. Pero pag pinag-uusapan natin relational issues, sabi ng Bible, repay them with a blessing kasi God has called you to repay them with a blessing. How do I do that, Pastor? I'm glad you didn't ask this. I'll tell you anyway. Let's do the practice. Let's practice the word. I mentioned that a little bit this morning. We'll hit it again, okay? What? How do you bless? Choose harmony. Choose harmony. Kaya yung baga nagpasikat ako ng talo ko sa piano. Nabighani yung iba. Sabi na, tumugtog si Pastor. Sino po dito wala kayo kanina umaga? Pakitaas ang kamay. Yung wala kayo na. Well, na-inspire ko lang ako tumugtog. No? Akala ng mga tao, in the home, kahit hindi na sa soul, no? Sabi niya, hindi, ako, I'm right. Sabi isa, no, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. So, nagkakawa yung dalawa kasi, nagpapasikat kasi yung dalawa. Choosing harmony. Ingay. What I understand about conflict, you know what I said about conflict? It always goes both ways. Pag may gulo, may away, sama ng loob, magkakabasagan, walang isa lang ang tama. Parating pareho, may puntos ng pagkakamali. Choosing harmony. Choosing harmony. To be like-minded, to look at life. Ano ba sa mga pinagagalingan niya? Apply mercy. Be sympathetic. I didn't say approve wrong. Apply mercy. Know when to stop being right and start being merciful. Kung minsan, you nullify, you cancel yung pagiging tama ko pag masyado kong pinaniniganan. Pag masyado kong pinagdidiinan sa tayo. No? Masyado ka ng tama. Kasi pinagtuturo mo na sa kabila. Don't do that. Sabi sa verse 8, be merciful. What else to understand? Put on humility. In Philippians chapter 2, it says, as we read earlier, raise your partner higher than yourself. That's so contradictory sa mundo ito. Bakit, Pastor? Kasi in this world and in this time, it's always about my rights. Paano naman ako? Masaya ba ako? Paano naman ako? Hindi natutupad yung gusto ko. Paano naman ako? My wife and I were discussing a little bit of this preaching kanina over lunch. And may I share that with you? Kasi the Bible says, the man leaves his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they become one flesh. Ibig sabihin, pag mag-asawa na kayo, wala nang ikaw at saka siya. Wala nang my right and your right. It now becomes one. And now becomes what? Us, tayo. No wonder in Ephesians 5, the command of Apostle Paul was what? Husbands, love your wives like your own body. Because no one who loves his wife hurts his own body. It makes sense. Meron ba dito mga tao na nagigising ka sa umaga, sa sobrang kapapogi mo, sinaktan mo yung sarili mo, you want to hurt yourself? No, you want to put the better front, the better foot forward. Put on humility. Say no. Don't repay. No to retaliations. Huwag makipagbalik-balikan. In today's terms, huwag makipagbakayan. Nakakita na ba kayo ng mga tao na nagbabakay sa kalsada? Ano iniisip nyo? How much tama siya? How much tama? Lalo pag traffic na. How much tama siya? How much tama siya? No. Kasi sabi nyo, pwede bang manahimik na kayo dalawa? Dahil na kami sa trabaho. Say no to retaliations. Sabi ba kayo siya eh, sometimes we just need to learn to shut up. Sometimes men just need to learn to shut up. Lalo kung tama ka na. Tama na. Kaya nga tama ka eh. Kung dito tama ka. Sometimes women need to just learn to shut up. Simply look for another time. Sa kanyang baga, many times, my wife and I said that and I love that, and I don't know how that's done, pero, you know, we don't fight. Kasi po, ako po ay napaka-submissive. So, hindi ako nag-aaral. Basta ikaw tama ka na. Ayoko po masaktan. We don't fight. The last fight we had was maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago. Yung totoong away. Ang hirap po ipaliwanag sa mga tao kasi meron akong triangle dito, tapos may mga butas-butas. Plano siya. Sabi ko sa mga tao, kasi balikatan in summer. We don't fight, pero there are times when your pastor becomes overbearing. Sometimes your pastor, that's me. Masyado mali. Mataas ang aking sense of justice. And sa akin, pag tama yun, dapat tama. Wala lang kayo dito. Mali, tama, tapos. Kung mali ka, tama mo. Gawin mo yung tama. For those of you I have corrected in the years, I don't like drama. Mali ba yan? Opo, tama mo na. Huwag mo na akong trabahan. Tama mo na lang. Tapos na usapan. Kaya lang ng barbecue, inom tayo ng coke. Ayos na. Basta tama mo. Pag tinuramahan mo ako, magiging telenovela yung buhay mo. Pagsisimula sa UFC. I don't like drama. But sometimes, hindi gano'n kasimple ang buhay. Lalo pagpamilya. Tama? Kasi may emotions na kasama eh. And I would remember sometimes I would be in the heat of making things right. And I will see my wife na meron siyang gustong sabihin, and most of the time, tama talaga siya. Pero magawin niya, huhulihin niya. Sometimes, sasabihin niya, ipigil ka ito. Bubulsa lang. She will literally make a motion to gagawin niya. She will catch herself physically doing that. Does she have the right to say what is right? Yes. If she's tama pa siya, most of the time, madalas, mas tama yung kanya, kahit tama yung akin. Bakit? Kasi yung kanya napag-isipan na, yung sa akin nakabulalas na. But she will not. Why? Hindi naman makaposasol at that time. Then she'll come back and say, babe, parang ano ata, beto. And so I have to make amends and apologize to my family and apologize for making things right. There are times na she will say things, eh alam ko hindi okay, o masyadong emotional, or hindi maganda yung timing, and I will literally stop myself. Just sit. No. Nakikita ko sa asset this morning, alam mo, my problem with the people, husbands and wives, mas iniinda natin yung mga kliyente natin, boss natin, at ibang tao. Pero pag mga anak natin, pag kinakausap natin, pag-asawa natin, ang kausap natin, pag-pamilya ang kausap natin, para tayo naglaban ito sa Incredible Hulk, kung nag-awal siya ni Loki, ginawa mo malaking tao, yung tao. Tapos bubaran mo, gamitan mo, yung anak mo, sa kanya. Pero pag ibang tao, hindi ka. May kasabihan ng mga puti, sometimes we hurt the ones we love the most. Alam bakit? Kasi people we love are easy to hurt. Kasi they're always there. Wala silang choice. Tayo mga magulang, can I teach you a powerful lesson I learned in parenthood, I learned from my father. And many times, God has been gracious to allow me to say it. Ano yung pastor? It's called the power of an apology. Wala yung mga magulang, kailangan matuto mag-sorry sa mga anak. Eh, pastor, yung anak ko, binabayan ko. Hinintay mag-sorry muna sila. I believe when authority becomes humble, the proud has to follow suit. Di ba yung gusto sa gobyerno nyo? Pagpaligaminin mo! Diba? Nilalike sa Facebook yun, di ba? Pag pinapusadong pulis, MMDA na umoto, nahuli, tapos nag-apologize. Bigla nagkaroon ng high blood. Nung una nanakot, namamaril, papasabukin. Nung arrest away ng pulis. Pag sasabi natin, wow, yan. Buti nga sa'yo. No retaliations. Third, decide to be a blessing. Decide to be a blessing. It is God's will for you to be a blessing. May pagkagawa ko sa inyo that I did not do kanina umaga. Okay? If you have a pen and paper, kung wala, if you have a cellphone, okay din. Kung wala kang pen at saka paper, o kaya cellphone, mamaya lapit ka sa akin, pag-pray kita, para sa Pasko, magkaroon ka at least pen and paper ka lang. Sabi mo, wala ko, pag-pray ako ng ka cellphone. Hindi pa ako santa. Okay. Santo, hindi santa. Okay? In your pen and paper or in your cellphone, if you have none of the above, you have a computer. It's called your brain. Pastor, yan. Ako po, pastor. Ang utak ko. Parang computer yan. Kaya lang may virus. Okay. Di ba, wala na lang titira, gamitin mo. Okay. What I want to ask you to do is I want you to write down, type down, make a drawing, o isipin mo, yung kung saan ka nilagay ng Panginoon at yung mga taong nilagay niya sa buhay mo ngayon. So, ikaw, James, Tica, kaya tanghali, nag-lunch kami pamilya, dyan, kumain kami, naglakad-lakad konti sa mall. Pagpunta namin doon ginagawa nila ba? Habang ginagawa yung kwento ko kayo. So, kung wala kayong family, kasama niyo sa bahay, sa dorm, sa work, yan. Sipin na, Naisip niyo ba? Okay, good. Mamaya, importante yan. Tapos lagay mo yung sarili mo doon. Okay na? Okay, good. Punta kami sa mall, lalakad-lakad kami, no? Ano di ba sa mga sample? So lumapit ka na, kumuha ng isa. Isa ka na ka dumating, kumuha ng isa. Kumuha ng isa. Eh, bigkaroon, dami namin eh. No? Naubos lahat ng sample. Sabi ko sa mga anak, sample yan, hindi pwede center. Natulunod na yung ali. Naubos lahat ng mga cookies at cheesecake nila. Nakatingin sa akin yung ali. Sabi ko, opo ma'am, anak ko lahat to. Anak niyo po lahat yan? Opo. Ito lang mali, ako po. Lahat to, anak ko, si Andy namin. Napapakamot yung ali. Kala ko tatanong, buhay po ang asawa niyo? Dumating yung asawa ko, nagulat eh. Hindi na. Si Miss Universe na mga asawa. Dapat yun eh. Well, talaga, iniwala ka. Ha? Anak ko po lahat to. Nagulat kasi sa dami. Sino na? Okay. Okay na. Yung pangalan mo, paki-capital letters mo ha. Burahin mo, ikisan mo. Alas kaya mo sa ito, bakit mo sa ito. Capital letter. Okay? Okay na? Okay, keep it. Keep nyo lang ha. I'm going to proceed. Everything, everyone, every process must begin and end with the Word of God. Kung gusto mong maayos ang conflict sa bahay mo, it must begin and end with the Word of God. Bakit, Pastor? Kasi yun lang ang undisputable authority sa buhay natin. What do you mean, Pastor? Because when we talk about mending relationships in the home, it has to do with choosing a path. Pipili ka ng landas mo. Yung una is called the path of hope. That is to live life with an expectancy of what God is going, what He's going to do, and how He's going to do it. In the meantime, habang hindi mo pa nakikita lahat ng ginagawa ng Diyos at sumusunod ka pa lang, forgive. Bear with the faults of others as you want them to forgive you. Be patient and understand that life is too short for you to be vengeful and malicious. Masyadong maiksi ang buhay para ubusin mo sa pag-uusig at pagtatabla ng lahat ng bagay. May mga bagay na nangyari sa buhay natin and you're a result of the wrong decisions, maybe ng mga magulang mo. May mali silang ginawa, may mali silang desisyon. Huwag mo ubusin ang buong buhay mo. Kaya iisip, ba't ako nagkaganito? Ba't ako ganito? Paano nangyari sa akin to? Kailan may tatama ni God to? Life is too short to waste on that. I say that to these kids all the time. To part 2 ng pamilya ko, may part 1. In part 2, itong mga ito, life is too short para ubusin niyo ang mga anak. Saka iisip, ba't kaya ginawa ng magulang to? Ba't kaya ako iniwan? Ba't kaya ganito? Life is too short. Rather, understand. Choose the path of hope. Kasi may plano ang Diyos sa buhay ko. Mahirap ang pinagdaanan ko, pero sa Diyos, mabuti ang kahihinat na nito. Sa Diyos lang. Choose the path of hope. Choose the path of love. Notice what it says in Colossians. Put on love. Love is always a choice. Balance with trust. Respect, understanding. Don't expect to lead your family if you don't know how to love them properly. Sabi ni Martin Luther King, sabi niya, love is the only force that can transform an enemy into a friend. Put on love. Verb po yan. You have to do that. Pastor, ang hirap yan. Hirap ba? Sa marriage, a perfect marriage is just two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other. Look at your list again. They almost die. What happens, Pastor, when I refuse to give up? When I choose my path of hope? When I choose the path of love? What happens? The result is simple. Blessing. God answers your prayers. Ang sabi niya, be a blessing. Kasi yung kalooban mo sa iyo, and I will bless you. Blessed are the peacemakers. What else, Pastor? Not only will your prayers be answered, you will gain favor in the eyes of your partner. Bakit? Kasi you bring honor. It confirms to them their place in your heart and life. Third, respect reigns in the house. Wow. Pag-usapan natin next week. Respect reigns in the house. Alam niyo respect? To give a sense of value. Isa kahapon lang, nag-usap kami ng mga anak ko, and may pinag-uusapan sila na isang bagay na ibinigay sa kanila. Binigay na gano'n. Sabi ko, pahalagahan yan kasi binigay sa inyo yan. Sagot ko isa, bakit dad? Magkano ba yun? Saan mo hindi na pinag-usapan? Ang halaga ng bagay, walang kinalaman sa presyo. Ang halaga ng bagay, ang may kinalaman doon, yung puso na binigay. Respect is the same. You regard them because of their value, not because of their price. You don't say, mas mahal ko yung daddy ko o yung tatay ko kasi parang niya akong binibigyan na napakababaw, di ba? Respect, you communicate that with somebody when you choose the path of love and hope. What else, Pastor? Blessings are experienced. You will become the blessing in the home. Can you go back to that list again? And with this, I'll close. Are you back in the list? Nakita mo na? Okay. Nasa isip mo, sino ka? Sino yung mga tao sa paligid mo? Can I ask you today that God has placed you to be a blessing sa pamilya mo, sa trabaho mo, sa office mo, sa eskwelahan mo? Blessing ka na nilagay ng Diyos dyan. Kung blessing ka, nagiging blessing ka ba? O pabigat ka? Talaga, Pastor? Pastor, anak lang po ako eh. Tapos ang bulong bahay namin. Maging blessing ka. Ako, Pastor? You mean God wasn't a yes? That's what he said. Sabi niya, don't retaliate, but be a blessing. And when you become a blessing, He will bless you. You know why we're afraid to be a blessing? Kasi akala natin, mauubusan tayo ng blessing. Tama? Pag masyado tayo magbigay, masyado tayo magpatawad, masyado tayo magmahal, masyado tayo hakbol, masyado tayo ganito. Akala natin, if we become too loving, too hopeful, baka maubusan, magrabihan tayo. Tama? Nakakalimutan natin that the very air we breathe is a blessing from God. Kanina kumakain kami, and I'll close with this. After namin kumain, dito naman sa McDonald's, gusto ko ng kape. Gusto ko ng kape. Ito si Andrew na ako doon, kasi Lucas. Ito, kumakain pa yung mga anak. Sabi ko, I want some coffee. Sabi niya, okay, kinuha ko yung wallet ko, nilabas ko ng ganyan, sabi ko, Drew, huwag mo, Dad, ako na. Nakakapasikat eh, no? Dad, ako na. No, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead, here's my wallet, buy me some coffee. Dad, I got it. Diba? Kailangan tayo, no? Pagkakape, no? Milk tea kaya. Kape na. Dad, I got it. No. Sabi ko, here, give my wallet, buy me some coffee. Sabi, Dad, ako na. Anak, nilabas ko yung allowance niya, Sunday. Anak, yung ibang bibili mo ng coffee, sa akin hindi galing sa allowance mo. So, no, you don't have it, I got it. Pinaikot lang natin eh. Yun din yun eh. Sabi niya, ay, o nga pala. So, ginawa niya, sa Libya, di ba? It's the thought that counts, di ba? Tama? Marami sa atin gano'n, hindi naman gano'n kasama. Marami sa atin ganyan kung minsan. No? Sabi niya sa Panginoon, ba't ko gagawin to? Ba't ako magiging mabait? Ba't ako magiging peacemaker sa bahay? Ba't ako susunod sa'yo? Why should I bless my father? Why should I bless my mother? Kaya pupulit ko mga magulang ko. Why should I respect and honor them? Panginoon, why should I honor my child? Why should I honor my daughter? Why should I honor my son? Kaya pulit eh. Pastor, why should I honor my wife? Puro kalokohan ginagawa niya. Pastor, why should I honor my husband? Puro kalokohan ang ginawa niya. Bible says, God has placed you dyan sa listahan na yan so that you can be a blessing. And when you become a blessing, then, dun pa lang, He will bless. Alam niyo kung ano ang pinakamasarap sa part sa being a blessing? It is realizing that God has blessed you to bless. Dahil na bang iba, bakit ikaw? Binigyan ka ng pagkakataon and golden opportunity para maging blessing ka sa buhay ng ibang tao. Tonight, if we're talking about healing, stewarding, a broken home, it begins and ends with saying, God, nilagay mo po ako sa pamilya nito. God, I want to be blessed. I want to be a blessing. I want to be a blessing. The coffee story did not stop there. Kasi, no, nagagalang din na itong anak ko na ililibre niya ako ng kape dun sa pera din naman na magagaling sa akin. Ha? Nakita ko yung kanyang willingness. So, ginawa, kumuha ko ng pambili ng kape, tapos dinagdagan ng nanay niya yung pambili ng kape. Ngayon, may sukli pa yung kape, plus may allowance pa siya. Tama? May pambili sila ng kape. Diba? Inside you. Minsan kasi, tayo ito. Kasi pastor, ang hirap eh. I know what I'm talking. Ang hirap maging blessing pag sumpa yung binabato sa'yo. Diba? Ang hirap maging blessing pag kahit anong effort mo, pinupulaan yung efforts mo. Tama? Hirap eh, no? Madali mag-blessing pag okay lahat ng relationship. Walang problema. Pero yung pag gano'n, hirap maging blessing. When you see, choose the path of hope. When you choose the path of peace. When you choose the path of love. When you be a blessing. Because God has placed you, mandated you, to be in that family, in that small group of people, to be a blessing. And when you are a blessing, then He will bless you. And my prayer today, in this preaching, is that people who hear today Maybe right now, okay lahat ng bagay sa buhay mo. Maybe there's no conflict in the home. Maybe there's no fighting in the home. Maybe everything is great. But when that time comes, I pray, you will say, God, I remember that preaching by Pastor James. I want to be a blessing. I don't want to be a part of anything else. Dear Father, we come before you today, and we seek you and we praise you. We thank you, Lord, for the privilege that we have to be a blessing. There will be times coming on that we will be broken. Relationships will be broken. Feelings will be hurt. Pride gets in the way. Humility will not be an option. Panginoon, sa gitna ng lahat ng yun, help us to choose the path of your word. Help us to choose the path of hope. Help us to choose the path of love. Help us to choose to be a blessing. Kung nilagay mo kami sa aming mga lugar para maging pagpapala kami, Panginoon. Piliin namin. God, I pray that you would teach us to be a people of blessing. God, I pray that you would teach us to be a people of mercy, of humility, love, hope. Those are all patterns from you, Father. God, God, teach us